Hi everyone, it's Alex Sparks here from Sparks Finance and I'm your local mortgage broker. Today's video is, do you need a pest and building inspection? So a pest and building inspection is basically where a pest and building inspector goes in and has a look at the condition of the property that you're looking at buying. So this could be a property that you've just had their offer accepted on, or possibly that you're looking at going to an auction. Now this is, as I said, where they go in and look at a variety of different things. They'll have a look and see whether there's any pests within the property. They'll have a look and see whether it's structurally sound. They'll have a look and see whether there's any moisture and all these kind of things. They'll provide you quite a comprehensive report to sort of say, you know, these are all the areas that we've looked at and these are any issues that we've found. They'll generally, a really good pest and building inspector will also be able to help you with any questions. So if they send you the report, you can possibly call up and just have a chat to them about it and see whether there's anything, but they will generally color code a lot of that stuff and put in their comments whether they deem it acceptable or whether it's something you definitely need to look at. So the question is, do you need a pest and building inspection? And I think you do. I think, you know, if you're looking at buying a property, you know, if you're dropping 500, 600K on a property, what's a couple of $100 for an expert to go in there and give you advice on the condition of the property? It's really, really important. And the main thing that's going to give you is peace of mind. If you know that you've put in an offer, you've got to accept on this property, you're looking to buy and potentially stay there for 10 years or more, it's really important to have that peace of mind going. You're not buying a dud and you're buying somewhere that's structurally sound and you're comfortable with. What that is going to do at a very, very minimum is provide you, you know, with that peace of mind. And if there is anything bad, you can have a look at those different details, which we'll go on in a bit. When we bought our place, we actually did a pest and building inspection on our property and nothing came up adverse or anything like that. But there were a few little things on there that we probably wouldn't want to attend to, you know, in the near future. So at a very minimum, it'll give you like a little to-do list to be able to sort of say, okay, well, great. You know, on my report is like, okay, the back tap has a drip in it. No worries, I can go and do that. I'm terrible on the tools, but I'll give it a crack to go and fix that and make sure there's nothing, you know, that's not going to cause a bigger problem later on down the track. The other thing that came up is roof tiles. Okay, there was a couple that are cracked, no worries. We can go and have a look at that, you know, try to replace those to make sure that there's no water damage. But nothing in that report said that we shouldn't buy this property based on anything being not structurally sound or pests or anything like that. The last thing it's going to give you is the ability to renegotiate. So if we look at the property itself and you go, say you had an offer accepted on a property, you go in and you find out there's termites, all right? You may look at that and go, okay, shit, well, I've got termites in this. Is it something I want to buy? That will be able to, with that pest and building inspection, you'll be able to have a look at that and go, okay, well, it's got termites in it. How much will that cost to remove those? And is it worth my time? Another example would be, I recently had a customer who had an offer accepted on the property. When the pest and building inspector went into the shower, at the back of the wall, they had a moisture reading, okay, that was quite negative. So what that probably indicated, there was a leak of some description at the back of the shower. What that customer was able to do, lucky his dad was a plumber, to be able to sort of go, okay, well, great, well, you know, how much is that going to cost to fix, all right? So they were able to renegotiate a price below what he actually got his offer accepted for. So say, for example, you know, you had an offer accepted at 600,000, you found out that damage might actually cost $5,000 to fix. You can get that price reduced down to $595 if the real estate agent and the vendor accept that. So it just puts you in a position of knowledge to be able to determine whether or not you want to proceed with that property. If you have a look at something and something really bad comes back, the property's not structurally sound, it's going to cost you $50,000 to fix, you may just think, you had your offer accepted, but I'm not going to proceed with this property because it's too much of a hassle. So once again, it all comes back to this peace of mind, and having that knowledge to be able to proceed with that purchase is so important, because it gives you, when you move into that property, you don't want to be stressed about anything. You just want to move in there going, great, I found an awesome property. You know, I can't wait to move in there and get stuck into it. But you know, the pest and building inspectors, you know, as I said, it is a comprehensive report. For the sake, if you're dropping $500,000, $600,000 on a property or whatever it might be, a couple of $100 is absolutely worth it for you to understand exactly what the condition of your property is. And I just know that you're going to get that and be comfortable with your decision, move forward, and you're going to move into a great house. But thank you very much. If you guys have any questions or you want to know any really great pest and building inspectors within the region, please don't hesitate to drop me a line. More than happy to get those details sent through. Thank you.